that are just so creepy like that. And it just makes you think, like, how many times were you just not catching it? Like, people were doing shit behind your back and not knowing. Like,
that's what I have a story like that, too.
What?
I've told you before. What?
At the mall?
What?
Wait, what?
It's an embarrassing story. I don't like talking about it. One time, I went to a house party with Chris, Curdy, and Luca. They invited me. It was like their friends. So it was like I was going to a friends of a friend's house party, right? Walk in, there's all these people hanging out, blah, blah. And then I don't know anyone. You know, I got invited here by them. So I'm kind of sticking by them, like talking to whoever they're talking to. And like, because I'm not gonna fucking go like walk randomly around. So I'm like sticking next to Luke and Chris, talking to whoever they're talking to. And they start talking to this group of girls who's with like a gay guy, right? And I didn't want to be that guy who's just like fucking, you know, acting weird or whatever. So like he was like talking, you know, like adding to the conversation. We're all like talking to him, and then like I'm like standing close to him though. It's like there's like this whole group of people, and it's like me and him standing close to each other, right? And I have my fucking arm down to my side like this, and we're like all talking, blah blah. And then he like brings something up, and I'm like talking to him, and then he like does this thing where like our hands are close to each other, and then he just goes like.
Oh.
Like locks our hands, and then I just go like, what the fuck? I just like instantly like take my hand away. I'm like, yo, like what the fuck is that? And then I didn't even know what to say. I was like, I didn't want to fucking make a big deal because this was like 10 minutes into me stepping in.
Yeah.
So I just like turned around and I was like, yo, look, let's go to the kitchen or whatever. And I just fucking went to the kitchen area. Like I just started talking to some other people, and I was just like, dude, that dude just tried to hold my hand. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like I don't know what to think of or make of this, but it was like, I was like, what the fuck?
That is so crazy. So what ended up happening? Did you just avoid it?
I just avoided him for the rest of the night and never thought about it again for the rest of my life until today. Bruh.
Well, at least you played it cool and didn't make a big deal out of it. That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, what the like in my head I was thinking like, what did I fucking do to make him think that was okay? Like, what the hell?
Well,
what do you mean, well? What's that supposed to
no,
mean?
I remember my fucking...
Oh, you should talk about this. You never said this.
I know, I should.
This would be the clip titled Riley's and Yuri's Gay Experiences. Tell yours. Rylee has a good one too.
Oh my god, okay. I'm getting not... my stomach's hurting.
Oh my god.
Okay, so when I was working in San Diego, I obviously didn't know anybody out there.
This is when you were just moved out there?
I had just moved out there, and I was looking, like, I wanted friends and shit. And so I was, like, talking to, like, the other, like, younger girls that were assistants at the salon, too. Like, trying to see, like, oh, let's go out, let's hang out, get drinks. And so, like, we were all making plans to go get drinks one night, and, like, one of my other friends fell through, so it was just going to be me and this other girl.
That you've never hung out with before?
I've never hung out with. Don't know anything about her.
But she was your coworker, technically.
She was my coworker. And I was like, fuck it, whatever. She seems cool. Everybody seems to like her, so I didn't think anything of it. And so she was like, oh, let's go to this bar. I forgot what it was even called, but it was like a super fucking country ass bar where there's swing dancing and it's people in flannels and
and skirts, like long skirts.
Oh my god, it was crazy. Definitely not my fucking scene. But dude, she gets super duper fucked up.
How fucked up were you?
I was not even drunk. I had like, I think a shot or two and then maybe a beer at the place, but I wasn't drunk at all. But she got super drunk. She was super small and tiny, so I think she gets drunk fast.
You were taller than her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Way taller than her. She was super small. But all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she like literally starts grabbing on my hair and pulls me in to like try to kiss me, and I like lean back hella fast. And
your lips never touched?
No, she like grabbed my hand and was like,
and then you were like,
I was like, what? And like, well, okay, actually before that, she like touched my butt, and I was like, at first I was like, okay, maybe she accidentally.
Like how?
She like went like that, and I was like, okay, maybe at first like she like accidentally brushed it, but she did it multiple times where she was like kind of touching my butt, and I was like, okay, that's fucking weird. And I was trying not, I don't know, I was like trying not to think too much about it because she was drunk, but then as soon as she started like pulling my hair and like trying to kiss me, I was like, oh my god, I need to get the fuck out of here. But I felt bad because I didn't want to leave her alone. And like,
oh yeah, how'd you guys get there?
She was drunk. We Ubered.
Mm-hmm.
We Ubered from my apartment. She got dropped off to my apartment, and then we Ubered from my apartment. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna like leave now, I think, because she had some friends that were there. And so I was like, okay, she knows people who are here. Yeah, whatever, she'll be fine.
Wait, so immediately after, how'd you leave that situation? As soon as she kissed and you ducked back, what happened after that?
I was just like, okay, this is fucking weird. Like, I was.
What'd you tell her?
Nothing. I just kind of avoided it. Like, I just backed away and avoided all talking, and I just looked up my lift to like go back home. She was just too fucked up to even like talk to, like hella slurring her words and stuff, you know, like not coherent.
Oh my God.
So I was just kind of avoiding her. I was like, yeah, and like I just dipped and never really talked about it with her. And after a couple of days, she left the salon, so I never really talked to her. But I told like all my coworkers about that situation. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my God, dude!
Dude, it was so bad. I was so uncomfortable, and I never really talked to her again.
She shot her shot.
Yeah, it was really bad. She literally grabbed my hair. And,
what the fuck?
She was like, I was like,
was it low-key sexy a little bit?
No, it was not sexy. It was not sexy. Nope. It was in a country bar.
What if it was
belt buckles, cowboy boots? Not sexy.
What if you had 2 more shots and you guys were at a lit poppin' bar?
Nope, not a chance.
That's so
Just
funny.
not into that.
I thought that was so funny when you told me that.
It was
like,
really bad, and
Christ.
I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to like talk about it to anybody, but as soon as she left, I was like, dude, she was kind of weird. She was weird, guys. This happened. They're like, what the fuck? But she was kind of just a weird person, I think. But